Aquarius, this is Aquila for your monthly reading for the month of March 2015. So let's get into it. We have on the 3rd Jupiter and Uranus trines. This is affecting your 7th house of partnership and your 3rd house of communication. This is harmonious energy, so it's not really going to be affecting you too much. This is going to be really positive, so it's not a bad way to start off the month of March. We have on the 5th, we have a full moon in your 8th house of regeneration. Now, whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been trying to understand, self-discipline yourself, the regeneration is the house of death. It's the house that the 8th house is the house of death. It helps you to transform yourself. So whatever you've been working on yourself, Aquarius, this is definitely going to be showing you some type of fruit with that. The first card that I got for you for this month is the Silence card. This is personal transformation, open to new ideas, growth, it's self-esteem. It's also listening instead of really speaking much, really being observant and watching what's going on around you as well, Aquarius. We have on the 12th, we have Mercury, the planet of communication, entering into your 2nd house of possession. So you're going to be focusing a lot on your communication is going to be towards your possessions, you making money, or your personal, or not personal, excuse me, material gains, or your material things that money can buy you. This is going to be your focus in around the 12th of this month. We have on the 14th, we have Saturn, the planet of discipline, retrograding in your 11th house of hopes and wishes, your dreams, your friends, the bigger picture, what you really want. This planet has been in your sign since December of last year, and it's going retrograde. It's going to be retrograding for quite some time now, so this gives a lot of time for reflection and thinking in that aspect of your life as well, Aquarius. So that would be good. Now we have on the 16th, we have your ruling planet, Uranus, is going to be squaring Pluto for the last time. This is going to be affecting your 3rd house of communication and siblings, and your 12th house of undoing the way you get in the way of yourself. So this is going to be a little bit, this energy is going to be a little bit difficult to deal with, to navigate around, but definitely there for you to honestly get through it. It's not going to, everything doesn't last for a long time. This is not going to be something that's going to be too crazy, but be on the lookout for that around the 16th of this month. The next card that I got for you, Aquarius, for this month is the Trust card. So it's basically being emotionally guided, being open to exploring and expressing your passion as well, Aquarius. You want to make sure that you're expressing yourself from your true self. You're being practical with your choices as well as being very expressive emotionally to yourself about what it is that you really want to do, and trusting your instincts and your guts on what it is that you need to do for yourself as well, Aquarius, to better yourself for the long run. We have on the 17th, Venus, the planet of love and money and pleasure, entering into your 4th house of home, and also affecting your 4th house. Also is your 4th house of home, excuse me, and also relationship that you have with your parents. So there is going to be a lot of focusing on that around towards almost the end of the month. Your home life is going to be something you're going to appreciate a lot more. You're going to probably want to be home a lot more as well. You're going to want to initiate more of a relationship with your parents or your guardians, whoever it is that raised you, that had parental influence over your life, Aquarius. So we also have on the 20th, we have a new moon and a solar eclipse happening in your 2nd house of possessions. New moons means something new is going to be planted. Something new is going to be brewing. Solar eclipse changes that dynamics for a while now. So solar eclipse come every once in a while, actually. So the solar eclipse happening in your 2nd house of possession definitely means that there can be a change in the way that you're receiving money, getting money. Maybe there might be a job offer. Maybe there might be a money change, a situation happening with your materials, things that you own, anything that you own materialistically. So there is going to be a change in that sector. We have on the 30th, Mercury, the planet of communication, is going into your 3rd house of communication. This is good. Your communication is going to be very live. And also the 3rd house is also a house of your siblings. So you are going to be communicating with your siblings a lot more. There's a lot of focus on the home front, a lot of focus on people that raised you, your parents, and your siblings as well. There's going to be communication going on here. You're going to be vocal. You're going to want to communicate with them around the end of the month. On the 31st, we have Mars, planet of action, going into your 4th house of home as well. So that's, wow, that's planet of action. Also, Mars is the planet of aggression. So there may be some aggression held there, but remember, just smooth it out. Venus is going to be there with you in the 4th house. So you have Venus and Mars together. Venus smooths out Mars's energy a little bit more, making it a little bit more loving. The 3rd card that I got for you, Aquarius, is aloneness. Now, this is looking inward for answers. You want to understand things. You want to know what's happening. This is probably another reason why your home life is also going to be something that you're going to be taking a big focus on this month, because everything starts from the root of that. So that's going to be something that you're going to be looking for. You're going to be looking at. You're going to be taking a step back, Aquarius, and realizing certain things that probably that you would want to do in order to change certain dynamics in relationships, since this Jupiter trine Uranus is also affecting your 7th house of partnerships. So that is going to be a focus for the month of March, Aquarius. So navigate that energy. Make sure that you work that out to handle any type of nips and batters or whatever problems that you may have regarding the home front, regarding your relationships, regarding your communication. So this is going to be really good, because once that's actually initiated, you'll be able to move on and do even more with yourself outward, with yourself in the world. So that's going to be a focus for that in the month of March, Aquarius. So again, I'm Aquila, and I'll see you guys next month.